everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Letty and this is Letty Sparkle. Today we're going to be trying out the new Makeup Revolution, what is it actually called? Makeup Revolution Foundation Sticks, I think they're called. I have two shades here to try out. The closest one to me was F8 and I did use a little bit of F6 just to highlight on my T-zone area, which I'll show you. So if you want to see what I thought of it, my first impressions and everything, please keep watching. Thank you. So I got two shades of the Makeup Revolution Stick Foundation. I haven't opened them yet, I've just taken the wrapper off. I got shade so F6 and F8. So I wasn't sure. So that's F6. I'm just going to do a little swatch there. This is F8, so this is the darker shade. Actually looks like a good match. And then this is F6, which is a lighter shade. I actually think F8 is probably a bit better for me at the moment. So I haven't used a stick foundation for years, and my first ever foundation I ever purchased was for my wedding day, and that was almost 6 years ago, and that was a stick foundation, but it was from Benefit. It was the I can't remember what it's called now. It was so long ago. I know the shade was called Jump Rope because I always thought that was a bit weird, but I haven't used a stick foundation since then, so it's been a while since I've used one. So I'm going to use it with a primer, and the primer I'm using at the moment is this one. It's called Elite Makeup Diamond Hard Base Primer, and it's an illuminating one. I think this is going to be quite a matte foundation, so I thought if I go in with this, it might be a bit better. So I was so excited when Revolution said they were going to come out with this, especially for only like £5. I thought that was really good, and I went online at 7 in the morning to order them, and I was kind of half asleep, so I actually ordered an F8 and an F5, and then for some reason during the day I was like, I don't think I've ordered the right shade, I think I ordered the wrong shade by mistake. So I went back online, checked my order, and I'd ordered an F5. So I called them and they were really good. They were like, yeah, that's fine, we'll just swap it over, no problem. So they did. And then the delivery came this morning and it came in like in a brown envelope like this. And it just obviously had them two in it. And it had actually sent me like a lip liner for free. And this one is called Grande. So I'll try that as well. But it really threw me off because on the person's address it's got my husband's name, and I was like, what on earth has he ordered like this? So I was feeling the envelope to try and figure out what he ordered. I was like, what has he ordered that's like this sort of shape? Coming up with all the different scenarios in my head. And then I realised that somehow, while I was ordering at 7 in the morning, half asleep, I'd obviously put his name down somehow. Maybe I was thinking about him, I don't know. And I've gone back into the website to try and like change his name, and on my account it's all me. So I don't know if I did it as a gift maybe and put to Darren. I have no idea. So yeah, it was only when I saw on the side of the envelope it had Tan Beauty, which is where I ordered it from. Tan Beauty, I believe, is the owner of like Makeup Revolution, Freedom, MUA, all the like cheaper brands that you get in Superdrug. I think they're the owners, I'm not 100% sure. That's the website I got it from, because when I went on Superdrug they didn't have any available. So I was really confused today. So that's my little funny story. So I'm going to pop my primer on. I'm just going to go just up here. Oh, it's not coming up. There you go. This is an illuminating one. I quite like this one. I just feel it just works really well. I'm just going to go in with my hands. That's the primer done. So I'm going to go in with this one. I'm just going to go in and do 3, 1, 1, 1, and then just, I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, which is one of my favourite brushes. I just think with this sort of product, I do also like to use a sponge, but I think with this sort of foundation, it's probably better to do it with a brush. Wow, that colour is like matched perfectly. The colours, the way they describe the colours online are really, really good. You can really kind of get the sense of what sort of shade you need. I might just go in with a little bit more, but I might highlight as well a little bit. I'm going to use concealer obviously, but let me go. This is the F6. I'm just going to go in a little bit here. There, my chin. Just to like highlight my T-zone type of thing. I hope you can see that, because I think that looks really, really good. It looks so flawless. I mean, it really, really does. This is just one layer as well, really. I've only put a little bit of the lighter shade. And I kind of wish I'd got a darker shade to contour with, because I think this product would be brilliant for that. It doesn't look cakey or anything. So I'm just going to go in with keeping with the theme, with my Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Conceal and Contour. This is in a C7. So I'm just going to kind of go in as I would normally, just like this. And then I'm just going to blend that in. Actually, I'm going to let that set for a second. And just do this side. And that's that. So I'm just going to go in and set my under eyes. I'm going to set it with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in medium gold. And I'm just going to go in with a little setting brush. This is the brush that I use normally. It's my Real Techniques setting brush. I'm just going to take a little bit and just literally set my under eye. I'm just going to finish the rest of my face, and then I'll be back to just tell you how I feel about it at the moment, what my first impressions are, whether I think it's good or not, and go from there really, and we'll be right back. So that's all my makeup done for today. I love it. It's so good. Like, I can't keep looking at my skin. It literally looks flawless. I can't believe this was only like £5. It's amazing. It's so easy to use. It does take a little bit of blending, but I think that's just because it's a cream and I'm used to liquid, so I'm not really used to using a cream foundation. But it's brilliant, so good. So I've got the 2 shades. I probably will have to get a darker one in the summer when I'm a bit darker. But this is brilliant. It's the perfect colour match, I think, for my skin tone. I applied the Anastasia cream contour on top, and it applied beautifully, went really well on my forehead, on my double chin, on the sides of my face. It was fine. I then powdered my face with the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish all over. Again, it didn't do anything to it, it stayed still. I'm not going to be able to do a wet test because it's quite late at night. I'm probably going to film my Birchbox opening after this, and then I'm going to take it all off. But I will test it out, and then I'll put in the description box how long it lasts and everything. But I absolutely love how it looks. Just I can't stop looking at myself in the mirror, and I'm not normally vain. I then also went in with the Makeup Revolution highlighting kit. I went in with this one. Where is it? With this one there, and I then mixed in a little bit of this one. Just on top of my forehead. I used the lighter shade on my tops of my cheekbone. I can't speak. On top of my cheekbones, and then the other one I used a little bit on tops of here and on my nose, and my Cupid's bow and everything. I did try the lip liner that they sent me, which this colour looks amazing. It looks like a little mauvey pink, but when you open it up, it's really pink. So I don't really like this sort of pink on my skin tone. It's a bit bright for me. But I did then put a little bit of a Max Mauve. This is the Amor Prohibido, which is the Selena MAC limited edition lipstick, and I love this lipstick. I just got it, and it's so it's kind of matte. It's kind of just not made it as pink. It's still like a mauvey pink colour, but a bit more toned down. That's the word I was looking for. But yes, initial thoughts are that I love it, absolutely love it, especially for £5. That is amazing. Like I said, I haven't really got a lot to compare to. I did love the Benefit one, and I did repurchase it But then that's when I really got into makeup, after my wedding day. So I've just been trying different liquid foundations. So I haven't actually physically tried another foundation, but this at the moment gets a huge thumbs up from me. I absolutely love it. I will be purchasing it, probably a lot for my kit. I'll update the description box with how long it lasts and what the wear is and how it looks after a few hours. I mean, my skin looks flawless. I don't know if you can see it, but it does. Even around my nose, I sometimes with a more fuller coverage foundations get a little bit of, it just looks cakey around my nose, and it's not doing that at all. My smile lines, it's not got into my smile lines yet, but I've only just applied it, so we'll see how it goes on for the next couple of hours. But I'll probably wear it all day tomorrow, and then I'll let you know how I get on with it. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and there'll be more videos soon. Thank you. Bye bye.